Hey guys, what's up? It's BigJackFilms here, and welcome to this little vlog. Normally I do these vlogs as a review for a certain anime on Mondays, but this week I just want to give you guys a bit of an update on the channel to let you know what's going to be happening for essentially the next 2 months. So first of all, I want to say thank you all so much for the amount of subscribers we've been getting lately. It's been absolutely crazy. When I started the year, I was probably at maybe 5,000-6,000, I can't even keep count, and now I'm at almost 13,000 subscribers, which is pretty fucking crazy, honestly. And I also want to give a major thank you to everybody who watched my Halloween special this year. It was 5 reviews for 5 weeks, and it was probably the most undertaking set of reviews I've done in a long-ass time, probably since I started the first wave of King Kong reviews. Normally, when it comes to reviews, they come out about once a month or twice a month, depending on what my schedule's looking like. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, this October, especially since September, I've unfortunately been dealing with a little bit of burnout. And I know a lot of YouTubers do go through burnout, but for me especially, it is because of a few reasons. One being the amount of reviews I've been doing this year has been absolutely crazy. And one thing that's kind of disappointing is a lot of projects that I wanted to do this year have essentially had to be pushed back to next year, and that's mostly due to COVID. I know I'm not the only one who suffered from this. COVID-19 has essentially shut everything down, so a lot of big projects that we wanted to do this year, including a massive season finale and just a whole bunch of elaborate projects, have all had to be pushed back until we can get back to doing those again. So because of that, a lot of promises I had made to everybody, I've had to unfortunately delay. And due to these factors, I have to apologize to my audience for not really giving what I was promised to them. But one thing COVID actually did allow me to do was actually kind of go back to basics when it comes to reviews. Lately, a lot of my reviews have been a lot more extravagant, a lot more ambitious, that require a lot more people working on them. But because of COVID, that's not a possibility, and before that, I used to do a lot of videos on my own. This actually gave me a chance to have that feeling again of being able to do single reviews on my own without any elaborate skits or special effects involved, but I do try to make them essentially part of the story. So that's why instead of seeing Mummy this year, you're probably going to be seeing it hopefully next year. I really hope this COVID thing doesn't fuck us up even more. But in order to get a Halloween special out, I decided, screw it, why don't I just talk about the classic Universal monster movies? The same thing happened with Batman. I was supposed to do a retrospective on the 2 Tim Burton movies, but COVID happened, so I've had to compensate by basically doing the 60s Adam West movie, which honestly was for the better, because it allows me to talk about movies that I would normally not talk about. So it's kind of fun to go back to basics. It actually makes my job a hell of a lot easier to do, because I'm just a one-man crew. But at the same time, yeah, I kind of miss doing the big ambitious projects, which there are 2 coming up that I have to work on now. And with that said, starting November, you're going to be seeing videos kind of be a bit more sporadic than normal. The other reason I'm suffering from burnout is because I just moved into, as you can see, a new apartment here in Toronto. And this transition can not only be emotionally heavy, but it's also a huge amount of pressure to settle in and get as much as you can done to make it look as nice as possible. I mean, I'm 2 months into living in this apartment and I'm still setting up things. So because of that, I had to take time off from making videos to still set up the apartment. I'm still setting up, pieces for later videos, sets to build, my room is still being made, I'm still organizing this place. And because of a lot of other things occupying my time, it's made me make videos in October a bit more of a chore to do, which I hate feeling like that when I'm making videos. And that's when I eventually end up in a burnout, because now I'm doing it as a way to just keep videos going. Because the way YouTube works is that the more videos you put out, the higher your algorithm gets, and so that's why I've been mostly just constantly putting out videos, and some of them, unfortunately, and to my apology, have been kinda lazy. You think it'd be easy, but it's actually not, because you spent your whole day working on stuff, and then you realize, oh right, I have to get a video out. So effective immediately this month until we're pretty much settled in, a lot of the weekly videos are not going to be coming in on time. It's just when videos are done, they're going to get done. So things like the anime vlogs and so on are probably going to be pushed back a bit, but I'm still going to be trying to put out videos Tuesdays, live streams Wednesdays, and occasionally something on a Friday. The main goal for me right now is to finish these last 2 episodes of the season, which are taking a lot of my time right now, so I have to be fully dedicated to those in order to make those deadlines. And trust me when I say these next 2 episodes are going to be amazing, and I hope you guys are really going to enjoy them. Third reason for burnout is mostly just due to lack of social interaction production, and I've been trying to basically see friends when I can, which requires, again, a bit more of my time to plan. So just bear that in mind for the next 2 months. If videos aren't coming in on schedule, that's only because they're gonna be less frequent than normal for the rest of the year. Now don't worry, I'm still gonna put out trailers for whenever an episode comes out, and they're gonna go up early first on Patreon. So if you guys want to check out the videos early, you can so by going to our Patreon. Just $1 or more will get you early access to all of our content as well as other special features. I also want to give a major shout out to Monstrosities on YouTube. I've recently been appearing in their massive group live streams talking about monster movies, talking about horror movies, talking about Godzilla, Kong, and whatnot, and it's a great time. A lot of people show up on these, including D-Man1954, who is an amazing Godzilla YouTuber. So if you guys want to go check that out, I'll put a link down below to their channel. Go subscribe, check them out, and join us on the live streams whenever I show up. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I just want to give you guys a bit of an update of what's happening currently on the channel, and if you start to see videos starting to slow down and slowly be released, it's only because I'm in a bit of a burnout, and quite frankly, as Arnold would say,
I need a vacation.
I usually take December, January, and February off just to enjoy myself a little bit. Occasionally I go on vacation with my family, but again, COVID has fucked that up. And it gives me time to catch up and write a few scripts for later episodes that would appear the following season. So hopefully you guys understand this minor update, and apologies for any inconvenience if there are certain videos you guys have requested me to do that I unfortunately have to just put on hold for right now until I can essentially get my energy back where I can keep doing weekly videos for you guys and keep you guys entertained. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and understanding our situation. I think every YouTuber needs a break once in a while, but I really appreciate the amount of support we've been getting, and we're getting so close to 13,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for us, and hopefully down the line we'll hit more and more as we go along. So for now, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off, and I'll see you guys in whichever video I do next.